Yep. This is Mark Bell from SuperTraining.tv, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West, and we are inside the lovely break room of Super Training Gym. We actually never take any breaks here at Super Training, so this is my first time in here. But today, we're going to talk about Stan the Rhino Efforting's Kooler. It's cooler than your average cooler. The advantage of this guy is that you're going to be able to mix up multiple drinks. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix up a Monster energy drink, because we need some energy for the workout, so kind of a pre-workout deal. We're going to throw some aminos in there, throw in whatever your favorite aminos are. We're also going to throw in a little bit of a noon tablet to give us a little bit of hydration. We're going to throw that in this compartment of the cooler, and I'm going to be able to drink it out of here, okay? What we're going to also do, because we needed more than just a pre-workout, we also need like an intra-workout slash post-workout deal as well. So we're going to go with some hydrolyzed protein. Just happens to be my own Slingshot protein, which is new. Going to go with vanilla flavor. Again, we're going to mix that with some aminos. We're going to mix that with some creatine, and we're also going to mix that with, this is a fancy type of carbohydrate, but mix it with your favorite carbohydrate that you prefer, because I don't think it really makes that big of a difference. For those interested, this is a cyclic dextrin, fancy, but whatever you can afford, go with that. And so that's going to be mixed in this compartment here of the cooler. See, there's actually a shaker cup inside this thing. You don't believe me? Ba-bam! There's actually 2 shaker cups in here, but for simplicity, we're just going to mix up 2 things today. So we're going to throw that inside here, and we'll get started. So we're going to take the lid off of this guy here. Let's see if I got the muscle for that. Slides off pretty easy so far, not too bad. I already threw some ice in here from my house. Normally I'd be mixing this up at my house, not at the gym. But that's also one of the advantages of this thing, is that you can mix it up at your house. You can have some ice in there. There's actually an extra lid in there because there's an extra shaker cup. But you can throw some ice in there and you can have a cold drink. You're having a cold drink around the outside, which is the reservoir that I showed you that I was going to sip out of. And this will also stay cold because it's dead center in the middle of the entire thing, right? Following me so far? So here we go. Monster Energy. Down the old hatch. Throw that in there. Normally when doing this, I'd be wearing like a safety mask, just in case, or safety goggles and a mask, just in case I blow up. How many of these should we throw in there? Let's throw in a few, huh? Anything worth doing is worth overdosing with. We all know that, right? Throw in some aminos. Let's see. We go 1, 2. I think they usually say 20 to 30 grams of branch chains. There's 20 in there, and we'll throw some more in the other compartment as well. We'll get this guy to mix up a little bit in here. Roll it around. We got to get some water in this bad boy. Huh? We'll go right here. Throw this guy back on top. Ooh, it's floating. Make sure we line this up correctly. Make sure we get it on tight. Don't want any leakage or shrinkage. We got that all in there. So now, I get asked a lot what's in my shaker cup, and now you can kind of start to find out. We're gonna go with 1 scoop of this, bam. Sometimes for a guy my size, I'm about 250, 260-ish, depending on whether I eat pizza or not. Some people might say throw in more protein than that, but I just do 1. I do 1 scoop of everything because I just find that I digest it better. It just works a little bit better for me, and I don't like to have a tough time digesting my post-workout shake, because I want to be able to eat after my training session as well, on top of having the post-workout. Just threw in some of those dextrin carbs. How many carbs are in here? About 30. That was about 30 grams of protein for those of you keeping score at home. Throwing about 10 grams of creatine. Might as well overdose on that. We'll hit up a little bit more aminos, why not, right? We'll throw in that extra 10 grams that we need, because we need to be jacked and tan. Throwing that right there. Now what we'll do, we will throw a little bit of water into here. We'll mix this guy up. How many times have you guys went to mix up a shake in your car and had it explode on you? It's one of the worst things ever. Or for those of you old school guys out there, how many of you ever tried to mix it up in like a Gatorade bottle or water bottle in your car? Now we got fancy stuff like this going on. And we're gonna throw this guy right in the middle so it stays cold. And now we're ready to start our workout. Pretty damn good. Monster and aminos. Kicked my butt. Just a lot of assistance stuff, but still whooped me. Handy dandy post-workout shake. Intra-workout carbs and some protein and some branched chain amino acids via the Kooler. Check it out, thekooler.com with a K. That's it from supertraining.tv.